Okay, good evening. It is super tight. We're playing Annihilate. It is, believe it or not, we are exactly tied on 11,950 points going at the last 20 minutes or so. I'm going to play an extra SP. We wouldn't normally use this many, but needs must. And I just know they're going to play at least one. So this has to be a good one. I haven't really got time for two. I don't really want to use two. It would steal too many from the next game. This one's going to play about 184, but I'm going to try and play it about 182 just in case. Short is better than long. That should be good. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. I thought that would be great. Okay. Look, the only way you can get this closest to flop, you can't pitch from here. We're going to have to take our penalty and get off. Damn you, WGT. We've got to try and land this about 4 and just let it roll beneath the hole. We should get off here. This isn't where you make your score at Wolf. It helps, but a par here is not the end of the world. We just need to get off, take our penalty, hitting a good shot, and move on. Perfect. Lands on the edge of the green. It's going to mosey on down. It's maybe moving a bit further left than I would like, but that is probably a straight-ish putt, yeah. Worth giving this a little bit of attention. We have time on our side here. There is no point rushing this. We do not want to post this with enough time for somebody to retaliate. So we'll take our sweet time. Give it a whack. Okay, we move on. That was irritating, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the most important hole on the course. So what's going on? What's going on here? That's a really, really nice distance for me, that one. It's going to play about 176, I believe. I need these guys to try and get the long putt. Just tell them where we should be trying to do that. Okay, we'll leave them to the long putt, and we'll try and hit this 176. Oh! Ooh, we would have took that. Okay, well, we tap it in. We move on. This is where the scores are made. This is what it's all about at Wolf Creek. The eagle holes. And that's a good wind. Oh, it is for the tee shot anyway. Can be tricky to stop the second. Over the ridge. The pin's cut just over the ridge. We're just going to have to take a little bit off a full backspin 5-iron here. Just kind of try and land it just on the top of the ridge and just trundle over. Oh, that felt nice. That felt nice. That is very lovely. We will take that all day long. And that's a kick-in eagle, really. There's a little bit of break. I don't need to be a bit careful, but pop this one in. Okay, back in business. Here's the hardest of the holes to eagle. A fiddly little wind, that one. We're going to have to put an underpowered driver. It's going to play probably, and there is a bit of headwind there, but it's not as much of a headwind as you typically think. We're not aiming at this marker here, we're aiming over here. As you can see, it's not quite as much of a headwind as you might think. I think it's going to play about 304. And we'll err on the side of being a bit left because right is bad. There's about 301. There we go. And fire away. And hope for the best, really. Pulled it a bit. Oh, no. It's gone 3 yards too far as well. Damn. Well, look, this is not as hard a pitch as the one we had on 10. That was diabolical. But this is a one to... You've got to make your three. You've got to make your three first and foremost. Cannot make a par here. I'm going to err on the side of being a little bit short and it rolling down below the hole. I'm going to try and hold it, but it'll probably end up just short. Because that's the place you can make it easy. But if you go along here, it's a horrific downhill. Yeah. Might have even talked ourselves into that one, but you know what? It's always when you'll second guess yourself and you'll think, should have had a go at that. Let's just tap this in, get off. Nothing lost. It was the tee shot that was the problem. We'll just off-ding this a little bit just to sort of hold it against the break. We'll give it a good smash so it doesn't take too much break. Well, do I have to hit it that hard? Yes, we do. Okay, move on. Bit annoying, that one, but... nothing really lost. Now, that wind, we just need to be a little bit careful here that we don't ridge this. So we are going to aim way over and out on the side of a slight misting right. That'll do. Oh, that's a horrific distance. It's really difficult to control this. He's coming in downwind, uphill, onto a downslope. Everything here is going to make it want to shoot past. I don't want to put a ridiculous amount of spin on it because we can lose control of it the other way. No heartbeats. Oh, it was a bad bounce, wasn't it? Maybe he needed an extra yard of carry. It would have stopped a bit quicker. But that's not too bad from there. That's not a bad shot from there. If someone had said, would you take 6 feet? I would have snapped their hand off. So, yes, just needs to be hit. Just needs to be hit. Beautiful. Okay, that's going to be a nice wind for pretty much just a flat sand wedge. Do we need to add a little bit? Be good, be good, be good, be good. It was nearly very good, wasn't it? That was nearly very good. Okay, we move on. Let's just whack this one down the fairway, and it's all about... we try to hold the second shot, but you rarely do here. Plays a little bit funny, the second shot's a bit quirky. I'll take a 3 and get off. I would like to get close to the hole with this one. I think the long hole shot was like 200 yards or something, so that isn't going to... I'm going to threaten it from here. But we'll aim about 3 or so to the left and just hit it around about 49. Yeah, I just pushed it a bit. That was disappointing, but it's an easy putt, this one. It breaks a little bit left to right. You can't just whack it straight. But as long as we hit somewhere near the ding, we'll make this. There she blows, right. And these 2 holes, I have a horrible feeling we are going to need 2 eagles here, guys. No pressure. 10 minutes left, so we can really take our time. We just take a little bit off this. There was no prize whatsoever for going in the rough long and making it a really difficult eagle. You can reach comfortably from here. It's a nice camera angle. For once, it's right behind the player. We don't need to go trying to be clever to judge it. It's exactly what it looks like. This one is going to play, I think, about 7 for the wind. Maybe a little bit more to it. It's going to play about 2 on 4. Which is full backspin 3 iron with just a hair taken off. Yeah, about over there. That is good. Fire away. I like it. I like it. Just a hair misting. Oh. When you see it coming down on that line, you get a little greedy and you kind of hope it's going right in the pot. It does move. You can hold it if it's coming in. Well, 4.1 feet longer, I guess. Just take a little bit of time on this one. It does break a little bit. We will just pop it in there. Give it a good whack. There we go, 9. The top score was 268 before, so we would beat that with an eagle here. That is a nice wind. It is it's probably worth aiming a little bit to the left of the flag. Right is not cool. Left is okay. Just need to take a little bit off this, I think. I think this is going to play about 97.5% driver. We can stop it without any problems with this wind. Yeah, I think so. What have we got left? We've got 7 minutes and 55 seconds. We've got more than enough time. We'll chat it up with the guys when we get to the green. Got some bloody meter stutter there. Did you see that meter stutter? Just misdinged it a bit. That is, I think, oh, it's this part. This is, oh my goodness. Right. We've got 7 minutes left. We are going to send the troops where we are. They're going to tell us what needs to be done, and we're just going to have to sit. We're going to have to sit tight. I do not want to let the opposition know what our hand is. I do not want to encourage them to go for rewards or stuff like that, or change the game plan with 5 minutes left. How's the game going, guys? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Ouch, they just swung the awards their way. That is, that's not good, is it? That is not good. Now, the trouble with this one, guys, dives at the start. I think someone in our club is going to think that I've got a pot here for like 380 points, right? And they're going to tell me that the match is all good. That's not what we want to do. So we have this for 280 points, or if I miss 254 will not be good enough, probably. It might be, depends what they do. Let's just clarify that this is for 280, not some ridiculous score. This would be 280 if I make it, 254 if I miss. How's the match now? Barry has just finished with 2 eagles and a 106 score, a personal best with only the starter balls. It'd be better if you didn't use just the starter balls, though, Barry. 106 on a regular pass with just a starter ball is a good score, though. I teed off accidentally with a starter ball. I think it was in the last clash. Right. The trick with this one is this bit at the start. You can see the dots moving fast at the start. There's not much at the end. It moves a little bit left to right at the end. It needs to be given a good clatter. And it's all about the first... It's all about the first 2 feet on this one. All about the first 2 feet. It doesn't look like enough against this top club. Annihilate are a good club. This has been a cracking match, no matter what. No matter what happens here. It's been a really good match. It reminds me a little bit this of how you play in team matches. You've got you're out in the last match. You've got both teams on the balcony. You've got one group definitely hoping you miss it, and one group politely hoping you miss it. They are up by 1,500 points. They tied your 268, Rob. Okay, no pressure. We need to make this then. 280 points times 6 is 1680. We need to make this. 3 minutes remaining. We'll start to line it up properly. I didn't want to add any pressure by sort of standing over it for ages. I think this is 2 balls outside the left with a big missed ding to the left to sort of hold it as well. The wind's gone a little left to right. That will push it. Try and put that little sort of white line. Yeah, it's that bit at the start. You just see it wanting to... It'll kink off, and then if it gets going to the right, it's missed. I mean, this isn't far enough right. It's just a good guide for... see this dot coming down there. Then that one on the slope, it moves dramatically at the start. So I'm going to have to go for a big missed ding here. More than on the tee shot. The tee shot was kind of a minor missed ding. It needs to be more than that. Maybe twice that. That is... I don't think there's anyone still on the course. Yes, we are. We have this for it. Okay, 90 seconds remaining, and time to do our thing. Now we're going to have to hit this a little bit less than 12. We're going to go a couple of balls outside, and we are going to go for a nice big misting. There we go, and nice and early, please. That could be good. It is good. Get in. Boom. They have no time to retaliate. Let's go and have a look. Got the 280. How have we done? Boom. Get in. Gale 69 tied the 268. Wow, that was close. I felt really nervous on that last green there, guys. Probably didn't help. Stood over the putt for 5 minutes. Oh, they took the total putt distance. Wow. Okay. Well, that's why we clashed. That was bloody close, guys. How long's left? A couple of seconds left. Hopefully they can't retaliate now. It's all over. Did we take the extra 500 points for winning the match? We did. Fabulous. Whew. That was close. Thanks for watching.